gathering energy from the universe. Visualize the sun, the stars, the sky. That energy now goes from the ground, the earth, up through the center of the body, gathering in the chi of the trees, the mountains, the atmosphere. As we come into cloud hands, turning the waist from side to side, gathering chi in the middle energy center, promoting the digestion, relieving anxiety, and just allowing the organs to work with a smooth flow of chi in the center area. Keep the tip of the tongue at the roof of the mouth, and the eyes just follow the hands as you breathe naturally. Bending low to the earth, gathering the energy again. A second time. And now as low as you can go, bringing the energy in at the feet, to the tip of the toes, up the center of the body, and now concentrating the chi in the chest, bringing up to the eye system and looking all the way back, stimulating the lung meridian so that the chi flows smoothly all throughout the chest, loosening up the back of the neck, keeping the hips forward. Gathering the energy in from the universe, closing off the energy at the base of the spine, and bringing the energy into the upper energy center. And continuing by gathering the energy from the earth up through the center of the body, going through the upper, the middle, and the lower energy centers, moving the chi up and down through the body, going into cloud hands, moving the energy from side to side as the waist turns the body. Feel the energy between the palms as the eyes follow the hands. The breathing is natural. The body is relaxed. body's relaxed as you're gently scooping more energy from the earth. And all the way to the ground, gathering in front of the body, pulling the energy in, up the center of the body, just to the chest, stimulating the heart and the lung. As you look through the hole that the hand makes, you're stimulating the lung meridian so that the chest chi is open and free. Down the center of the body. Completing the first movement. Gathering the chi at the waist and pulling it in and storing it back around at the kidneys. Remembering to breathe at this movement, the tip of the tongue is at the roof of the mouth. As you're pulling the chi into the middle energy center, you're breaking through any stagnation from indigestion, any problems with the stomach in the middle area. The knees are bending, going slightly up on the tip of the toes to stimulate the kidney meridian. As you're storing chi in the back at the kidneys. And gathering at the knees. Bringing the energy again in front of the body. And now up and down, up the center of the body. Opening the chi at the heart. And coming up to the forehead. Opening the chi of the upper energy center. Final opening of the chi at the very top of the head. And bringing the energy back down the center. Soothing the chi in the gallbladder and the liver channels, down the side of the legs, up the center, and right around the kneecaps. Easing any frustration, anger, indecision, allowing for the smooth flow of chi throughout the body. Breathing is natural and gentle. As you come up the center of the body and you open the dolphin's fins, you break through any stagnation in the center of the body. Feel the energy rise up the center to open at the chest and break through down to the lower energy center. And one final time. Now bringing the sea to the top of the mountain, gathering energy from the feet, which is the kidney area. The sea comes to the top of the mountain. As you gently lean back, don't stop your breathing. It's natural and relaxed. The tip of the tongue is at the roof of the mouth as you're opening up the chest chi. Just allowing any tension to drain away from the back of the spine and bringing the hands into the nape of the neck, stretching the back and the shoulders. The eyes are following the elbows as you turn from the waist, emphasizing the chi in the middle area and stimulating the nape of the neck, which corresponds with the bladder meridian. Bringing the energy all the way down to the inner ankles, stimulating the kidney meridian. And slowly allowing the body to rise. And opening up the spine and the chest, bringing the energy above the head, and now pressing through the upper energy center as high as you can, and then from side to side. Stimulating the spleen meridian, which runs underneath the arm. And gathering energy from the ankles, the corresponding kidney area of the body, the yin, the water, bringing it up the front of the legs. As you're bringing it closer to the heart, coming up the center and spreading the chi out through the heart meridian, opening to mix the water and fire. Opening the chest and opening the spine, as you're mixing the yin and yang energies of the body. The eyes are following the elbows. The breathing is relaxed and natural. And with one final spreading of the bird's wings, bringing the energy in between the hands and out through the palms like steam. The chi is just going through the arms. And pressing the chi all the way out through the center of the palms. Bringing the energy back down to center. And preparing to gather the energy at the chest. Index finger, which corresponds with the large intestine meridian. This movement works with the lung chi and the large intestine chi. Pulling back, stimulating the middle energy center. Down in your horse stance. The tip of the tongue is at the roof of the mouth. Coming back to center. And this movement strengthening the lower body. As the body turns, the chi is regulated throughout the entire body. The head turns as far to the side as possible. The eyes look up. The legs become stronger as you stay in your horse stance. Touching the lung and the large intestine meridians together by bringing the index finger and the thumb together. Only going as far as you could go in the horse stance. You don't want to strain the body. Bringing the chi back to the center. And inhaling, and the exhale after the heels drop. The toes lift slightly as you're stimulating the spinal cord and exercising the brain. Gentle rhythmic movement. Tip of the tongue is at the roof of the mouth. Exhaling after the heels hit the ground. Allowing the mind to become clear and concise. And bringing the chi down. As you gather the energy, the knees bend gently. The waist is turning from side to side. Gathering energy from the universe. And bringing the energy into the lower energy center. Storing the energy that we've been using. Again, gently gathering energy to prepare to store the chi in the body. As you bring the energy down, the breathing is gentle. Tip of the tongue at the roof of the mouth. The body is relaxed. The eyes are following the hands to end the movement and return our chi. Gathering the energy between the palms, guiding it down the front of the body. Circling overhead, the palms are up to the universe. Taking this movement at your own pace. The eyes are looking down at the ground. The chin is dropped. Energy to flow throughout the whole body. As you come back around to the kidneys, gathering the chi from the back, coming around like you're hugging a tree. The elbows are dropped, the chin is dropped, and you're slowly just letting the energy sink back to the lower energy center. And once you're below the lower energy center, consciously store and pack the chi. The chi that you've just gathered from the universe. And with one final push to the ground, through the point at the bottom of the foot, the kidney point, to root you to the ground. Before we begin our energy exercises, you'll want to start with a warm-up. The feet will be shoulder width apart, so you find your shoulders and just basically come down the body and look down and make sure that your feet are not too wide. The shoulder width position is called a horse stance. From this position, you just start turning the waist and allowing the arms to just hit the body. The hands are in loose fists, and we're opening up the energy centers of the body and activating the chi and the energy through the body. So as you turn the waist, the arms are just following, and allow yourself to just relax and flow with this movement. Go at your own pace. Everybody will have a different pace with this movement. And allow the movement to originate from the waist. So make sure that the hips are turning from side to side. You're hitting about the navel in the front, in the lower back, about the kidneys. And coming up from that lower energy center and moving to the middle energy center, hitting just above the abdomen, the middle back, going to the upper energy center, hitting the lungs. If you feel any pain or slight tingling or stagnation in the body, this means the chi is just locked. So this will help unlock the chi and let it flow through the body. And this movement basically helps prevent chi stagnation in the body. It's just a wake-up call. So hit the shoulders and the neck. Again, making sure this movement originates from the waist. Coming down again to the lung area, the chest, to the abdomen. The heels are lifting slightly as you move from side to side. And then finishing up this movement with the lower energy center. Again, right at about the lower belly, the navel, and in the back, the kidneys. And slowly just stop the waist, let the arms dangle to the side of the body, and you're still in your horse stance. The second movement is starting from underneath the arm. This is the most untouched place on the body. The spleen and the gallbladder channels run through this part of the body. And you just need to gently tap underneath the arm and travel all the way down the side of the waist, up the middle of the body, to the shoulders, and then going down the inside of the arm, just opening up all the channels in the body on the arm, going to the wrist, and then the outside of the arm, all the way up to the shoulder, dropping the hand and going to the neck, and then gathering that chi and bringing it out through the hand and going on to the other side. Again, just starting underneath the arm, making sure you spend some time in this area, waking up the chi, coming down the center, and then up, through the chest, all the way to the shoulder, and again, unlocking the chi, all the way out through the arm, and on the top of the arm, coming all the way back up to the shoulder, into the neck area, just dropping the other arm and allowing the body to relax as you're just moving the chi through the body. And then bringing that energy out through the hand and dropping the hands. The next movement will start with the kidneys. So on the back, basically start tapping the kidneys. The kidneys are responsible for the essence of the body and for the chi. So you want to warm these up and basically start the chi flow from back at the kidneys, coming down as you get into a wider horse stance through the outside of the butt, all the way down the legs, going down to the ankles, just gently tapping. Once you get to the ankles, you want to come on the inside of the legs and come up the center of the body. All the way to where your legs and your hips meet. Right in here, you want to gently tap as you're bending the knees. This is where the liver channel runs through. And the liver is responsible for the chi flow throughout the body. When people get angry or frustrated, a lot of times it's because the chi is stuck in the liver channel. And this will help moderate and influence that and help soothe that chi and help the chi flow through the body at a much easier pace. This is also good for stagnation in the pelvic area. So women who don't have their period or men who have prostate problems, this can help a lot because it unblocks the chi in the pelvic area. You want to do this about 25 to 30 times. That's really all you need to do. And then just gently rub that area, let the chi flow out. The next movement is basically for the heart. The arms will swing from forward to back and gently pick the heels up as you're doing this. Now this movement is for hypertension, for high blood pressure, for people who tend to get angry a lot and can't sleep. This will help calm them down. The heart channel starts right underneath the arms, and this is activating the heart channel. So let the arms just gently pick the body up. So the heels are coming off the ground. You're not jumping. You're just allowing the body to be picked up by the swinging of the arms. This isn't a hard movement. You want to do it very easily. You don't want to overdo it. Again, you do it at your own pace. Roughly 10 to 15 times, and then allow the arms to just stop swinging slowly. The heels stay on the ground to complete that movement. The next movement we'll be doing will be rotating the major joints of the body. We'll be starting with the neck and going to the hips, the knees, and the ankles. So the feet are together in this position. The hands are right below the abdomen. The right hand is over the left. And we'll start with the head first. Rotating the head 3 times to the right. Just allowing the head to rotate on the axis. This is again a very gentle movement. You don't want to overextend the neck when you roll the head back. Keep the tip of the tongue at the roof of the mouth, and you're still breathing gently and easily. And turn the head to the left 3 times. Now this movement can be done more than 3 times. You should do it an odd number of times, but you want to warm up at least the head 3 times in each direction. Okay, moving on to the hips. We now are in the horse stance again with the hands on the hips, and start by rotating the hips to the right. Now the head and the feet will stay in the same position. So the hips are going in a circular motion. They're the only thing that's moving. And you want to do this 3 times. To the right, and then 3 times to the left. Just allow the hands to guide the hips around and around. The knees are bending. That's good. And going on to the knees. Bring the feet back again together and warm up the knees a little bit before you do this exercise. Now you want to keep the heels on the ground
And the knees are going to rotate 3 times to the right. The hands are gently resting on the knees. You don't want to put a lot of pressure on the knees. If your knees are bad and you keep the heels down, you can't injure yourself while you're doing this movement. As long as you do it slow. And one more time. And now the knees are coming open to rotate 3 times back. Again, keeping the heels down. The hands are gently resting on the knees. You don't want to put too much pressure on the knees. And again, rub the knees gently as you come up. To complete this movement by going to the ankles. So starting with the right foot, you want to rotate the ankle 3 times to the right and 3 times to the left. Flex the foot and point it, and then shake it out. Now, if your balance is a little bit off on this, you can keep the foot placed on the ground. So either way you do it is fine. So by picking the foot up, you rotate 3 times to the right and 3 times to the left. And then flexing and pointing and shaking the foot out. So again, in your horse stance, we're going to be shaking the wrists, and you want to make sure that the shoulders are dropped, the elbows are dropped. This is basically just a movement at the wrists. So as you're shaking the wrists, you're loosening up the channels in the arms. And all the channels of the arms run to the head. And this opens up the brain and the creative part of the mind. So artists or people who work on computers all day, they have an easy time with this movement. It helps their creativity. You want to do this about 20 to 25 times. And it's just basically a wrist movement, like I said before, allowing the hands and the wrists to move. You want to do it quite vigorously. If you do it too slow, you won't get enough chi activated to really help this position, this stance. The next movement is the most important part of the warm-up. Again, we're in a horse stance. This is the last movement. If you don't have a chance to do any of the other warm-up movements, you want to make sure that you do this movement. From the horse stance, you want to bend the knees slightly, tuck the butt, drop the chin, and make sure the hands are at the side of the body, not in front. As you start bouncing, you can allow yourself to just close your eyes and gently allow the chi to flow as it will throughout the body. This movement basically activates the chi throughout the whole body. It's also very good for gynecological problems, or again, any chi blockages in the lower pelvic region. So at least do this exercise for 5 to 10 minutes a day. Here on the tape, we'll just do a few minutes so that you can see how it's done. So this is the last of the warm-up. Make sure that you do some type of warm-up every time before you do energy exercises. From here, we'll be going on to learn each movement of the Qigong series individually. movement we'll be doing is turning the stars and moving the Big Dipper. Before we begin, I'd like you to take your left hand and place it in a beak position at the base of the spine. This is like a bird's beak, and it closes off the energy that's flowing from the top of the head down to the bottom of the body. We'll be starting off by stepping out with the right foot at a 45-degree angle and gathering with the right arm the energy from the universe. So just gather the energy right at about the level of the forehead and bring this in a circular motion. The body is rocking back and forth from the left leg to the right, and you're gathering 5 times. After you've gathered from the universe, you want to bring the arm down the center of the body and gather from the ground up through the center, and gathering the energy from the earth into the center of the body. Again, you do this movement 5 times, and it's just done very slowly as you're visualizing bringing the energy in from the earth up through the center of the body. Coming into the horse stance, we're now moving into cloud hands, and the body is turning from right to left at the waist. And the energy that you're gathering you can feel between the 2 palms of the hands as you go from side to side. The shoulders are relaxed, the feet are shoulder width apart, the breathing is natural and easy. The tip of the tongue is at the roof of the mouth. The cloud hands movement is done 9 times. And because this movement originates from the waist, it's giving the internal organs a massage. So just focus your energy at the waist and see if you can feel that as you move from side to side, allowing the body to gather chi, to gather energy in from the outside. Time to be gathering energy by scooping low with the right hand and bringing the energy back, and the second time a little bit lower, gathering the energy from the ground. Bring the feet together and 3 times low to the ground, sweep the energy to gather it in front of the body in 3 circles. Bring the energy into the tip of the toes and up through the center of the body. The right hand is in a beak position at the base of the spine. Come up slightly on the toes and bring the energy into the chest. Hold it there for a second and look at the energy between the fingers as it comes up through the eyes and all the way around back as the waist twists. Look through the hole that the fingers make. And come back forward. We want to do this 3 times. The shoulders are relaxed. Remember to keep the breathing even. And the tip of the tongue is at the roof of the mouth. As you're turning the waist, the hips stay forward so that you can feel the energy at the waist. As you look back, look through the hole that the fingers make and focus your energy on your hand as you bring it back down the center of the body to start on the second side. Stepping out with the left leg, gather energy with the left arm right at the forehead, gathering from the universe 5 times, bringing the energy in, rocking back and forth on the legs, remembering to breathe, coming down the center of the body to gather energy from the ground, up through the head, the center of the body, rocking back and forth on the legs. And you're gathering energy. This is not an aerobic exercise. You want to do this slowly and smoothly. And after the 5th time, we'll be coming up and doing cloud hands. Coming to a horse stance, bringing the feet shoulder width apart. And back and forth with the waist, gathering energy. As you're doing this movement, visualize playing with the clouds and the body's relaxed, the shoulders are dropped, and you start to feel the energy between the palms of the hands. The waist is turning the body, and as the body turns, the arms follow. The knees are slightly bent, the butt's tucked, the tip of the tongue is at the roof of the mouth. The spine is generally straight, the chin is dropped. You want to feel rooted in your center as you're turning from side to side, gathering energy. And on the 10th time, gather once by bending, and a second time by bending a little bit lower, and bringing the feet together, gathering all the way to the ground 3 times. Right in front of the body, making 3 circles, gathering that energy from the ground and bringing it to the feet and coming up the center of the body. The right hand is in a beak at the base of the spine, coming up to the chest, coming up on your toes, and holding the energy there for a second before looking at the fingers as they come up through the eye system. Raise on the toes slightly and turn back to look at the hole the fingers make in the hand. And coming forward, the shoulders are relaxed. It's a very easy and natural movement. You're actually turning the Big Dipper, opening up the chest, and just allowing the body to relax as you bring the energy forward and down through the center of the body. The next movement is the great white elephant raises its trunk. We'll be bringing the energy around the waist, out front of the body as you bend at the waist, and pulling back with the hands and loose fists to direct the energy around the hips and place it back at the kidneys as we come back front to bring the energy around, and repeat this motion 9 times. As you bend forward, allow the toes to come slightly off the ground. And when you're pulling back, the knees bend, and direct the energy around the hips, and the heels come off the ground slightly. The eyes are following the hands, so the head never falls completely to the floor. Watch the arms as they're coming around front of the body and pulling the energy back. Bending the knees, coming up on the toes, dropping back to the heels, and bending at the waist, coming fully forward. This movement is good for any stagnation that you have in the lower or middle energy center. So for women who haven't had their period in a long time, men with prostate problems, this will help break up any stagnation that people keep in the abdomen and in the genital area. The movement is done 9 times, slowly guided. The back is kept straight as you're leaning over from the waist and pulling the energy back. This is the 9th time. The 10th time, as you bend at the waist, we'll be bringing the energy into the knees and just gently tapping the knee, bringing the energy into the shins, the energy into the ankles, and then resting out front, bringing the energy into the tips of the toes, placing the backs of the hands together like an elephant trunk, and coming slowly up the center, guiding the energy up to the chest, dropping the shoulders, coming up onto the toes, coming right to the chest, and guide the energy down so that it can rise again up to the forehead. The shoulders are dropped, you're up slightly on your toes, bringing the energy down just to about the chest area so that it can rise again up to right above the head. Again, keeping the shoulders dropped and coming up onto the toes and holding the energy right above the head. And ending the movement by bringing the energy down the center of the body. The next movement is the dolphin's fins pat the water. We'll be gathering energy down the side of the legs and pulling the energy up the center of the body. The channels that are being soothed with this motion are the liver and the gallbladder, and this motion is basically helping to smooth the energy through the body with any anger or frustration, letting it go, and just gathering the energy from the sides, pulling it up the center of the body, up over the hips, gathering down the outside, coming up the center. You want to do this movement 9 times. Be aware of the shoulders. They tend to come up high. You want them dropped low. The tip of the tongue is at the roof of the mouth, and the breathing is natural and relaxed as you're just gathering the energy and smoothing and soothing any frustration and anger caused by stagnation in the liver channel. And the 10th time, the energy is going to be coming up the center of the body. The backs of the hands are together, coming up to the chest, shoulders dropped, and opening the hands and the feet like dolphin's fins and pressing down. coming down the legs, up the center of the body, just to the chest, opening the hands and the feet, and pressing down. Any of the blocks, again, in the center of the body are dispersed and sent out. So this is having the flow of the energy coming from the chest down to the hips. This movement is done 5 times. You want to make sure as you're bringing the energy up and opening the body that you don't push down too far. You only want to go to about the hips. And one last time, bringing the energy up and opening and pressing down, which ends the dolphin's fins pat the water. The next movement, bring the toes in, the heels are together. It's called bringing the sea to the top of the mountain, and we'll be gathering the energy from the bottom of the earth, from the sea, and bringing it up above the head. If you have a bad back, you want to be careful as we lean back, just slightly opening up the arms, allowing the back to bend, and coming forward as you gather the energy. The slower you do this movement, the better, the more energy you'll actually feel as you're bringing the energy up the body, up to the mountain and back, never bending back further than the breath will allow you, and gathering the 3rd time. And going back slightly further, letting the arms fall to the side as the back opens. And continuing by bringing the hands to the back of the head, warming up the nape of the neck, crossing the fingers, and up on the toes. You want to bring the elbows straight back so that the shoulder blades are brought together behind the body, and coming down on the heels, twisting to your right, opening up the waist as you look around behind at the elbow, and coming back to the center, and going to the left, turning at the waist as far as you can, opening up the hips, and coming back center, opening up again, the elbows back, up on the toes, the shoulder blades coming together, and down on the heels, bringing the elbows forward, coming up on the toes, and preparing to go all the way down to the ground, or as far as you can go, by bringing the elbows to the ankles. Very slowly, just go as far as you can, coming all the way forward. Holding it for a few seconds, and placing the heels back on the ground, allowing the legs to lift the body very slowly, coming up center, and slowly opening up the elbows, coming back up on the toes. Bringing the hands from behind the head, coming up over the head forward in front of the face, pushing the energy down, preparing to go straight above the body. As you push up, you're going up on the toes, going up with the hands, but the shoulders are dropping, the chin is dropping, so that you're getting a stretch just in the upper part of the body. And bringing the hands down in front of the face, to go from side to side, starting with the right, looking up at the hands, opening up the right side of the body, coming up slightly onto the toes, and bringing the energy back, center, to go to the left, looking up at the hands, coming up slightly on the toes, and coming back to center. And one last time, completing the movement with pushing the energy up, straight above the head, up on the toes, dropping the shoulders, dropping the chin, and holding it there for a few seconds as you bring the hands down in front of the body, guiding the energy down from the head to the chest, all the way down to the lower abdomen. In the next movement, we talk about water and fire meeting, and we'll be going down to the ankles and bringing up the energy from the water, from the earth part. And it's gentle circles all along the front of the body, coming up the shins, over the knees. This is bringing the energy all the way up to the heart. So we're coming up the thighs. The heart stands for the fire, so the water and the fire are meeting in this movement. Coming up the center of the body, over the abdomen, the hips, gathering, and bringing the energy, the hands together in front of the body and spreading out like a bird's wings, and holding that for a second. Bringing the hands into the armpits and guiding with 5 circles, guiding with the elbows from front to back, doing large circular motions, just allowing the body to follow as the elbows lead this movement. The hands are in at the chest. The elbows are circling from front to back 5 times. The waist is basically following the elbows, and you bend forward. As you go back, you bend back. The knees bend. After the 5th time, you want to come forward, again, leading with the elbows, bringing the shoulders up and around, loosening any tension in the upper back, making sure to keep the hands at the center of the body, not allowing them to leave there. And the body is just following the elbows. This is done very easily and relaxed, 5 times. And then starting with the backstroke, taking the left elbow back, following with the right. The hands are in at the chest. And you're making big circles with the elbows, unblocking any tension that you have in the back. Take this very slow and coming forward 6 times, 3 with each elbow. Keeping the hands at the center of the body, allowing the waist to open as each elbow comes forward. And one more time. And gathering the energy here at the heart and bringing it open one last time like a bird, dropping the shoulders, bringing the hands together to spread the chi 3 times to the side, opening up a little bit more each time, and coming back to the center, And bringing the hands out, feeling the chi run all the way through the arms, out through the palms. And then the last time, stretching the arms all the way out. Up on the toes, the shoulders are dropped, and holding that position. To then come down with the energy from the center of the body all the way down to the lower energy center. The next movement, drawing the bow, you want to go into a large horse stance. So the feet are further apart than shoulder width, the knees are bent, the butt's tucked, the chin is dropped, and we're going to be gathering the energy from side to side, starting with the right arm, gathering once, twice, and then a third time, so that we can come around and draw a bow to the right side of the body, pulling through as you look at the tip of the index finger. As you're gathering the energy, the movement originates from the waist, the arms are just following, and as you pull back to draw the bow, the only part of the body that's turned is the head. The rest of the body is straight forward as you're looking at the tip of the index finger. This movement is basically to promote the flow of energy in the large intestine channel, which begins at the tip of the index finger. So if you have a problem with constipation or with your digestion, this is a good movement to practice before or after dinner. Gathering the energy slowly to pull back and shoot the bow 3 times on each side. Remember to breathe, keeping the tip of the tongue at the roof of the mouth, and just gently gathering as you prepare to draw your bow. And look at the tip of the index finger. And one last time to the left. To end this movement, bring the hands down again, center, and all the way down from the middle energy center to the lower energy center. The next movement is the sleeping lion awakens. So we stay in the same large horse stance. Now we'll be moving in this position from a low squat in the horse stance. You only want to go down as low as you can. If it's easier for you to stay higher on your lower back, please do. If you'd like to make this a harder movement, you can squat down as far as you can. So, at a moderate level, the position would be here. The hands are rested on the thighs, and the first movement is touching the right ear to the right wrist. As much as you can, take it easy. Open the chest, look all the way up around behind the body, and remember to breathe. Come up to the center, very slowly as you're doing this movement. And to the left, bringing the left ear to the left wrist, opening up the chi in the chest, looking all the way up around, pulling the right shoulder back, and coming up center. You can come all the way up to ease the legs, to strengthen them, stay down low in a horse stance. This time, bringing the right and left index finger to meet the thumbs, pulling the right hand up around the ear, You want to pull the ear to the thigh. And again, opening up the chest, pulling the left shoulder back, looking up and around, coming up center, very slowly, remembering to breathe, and to the left, opening up the chi in the chest, looking all the way up and around, and ending the movement by coming center. After the sleeping lion, you want to bring the feet together. The hands will be in front of the abdomen, the right hand over the left, and we'll be doing pumping the stream back to the mountain. This is a simple movement by coming up to the toes and dropping back onto the heels, bringing the toes up, and breathing naturally as you come up, inhaling, coming down, you exhale after the heels hit the floor. It seems like a very simple movement, but it's a very important part of Qigong to stimulate the spinal cord and the brain activity. So it helps with mental clarity. People who tend to be scattered, you can just take a few minutes and just do this exercise. Helps if you're a student when you're studying. Remember to breathe, inhaling. As the heels drop, you exhale after they hit the floor. And you want to do this movement 9 times, keeping the tip of the tongue at the roof of the mouth. The chin is dropped, the spine is straight. And then a final time, coming up on the toes and dropping back and ending the movement. The last of the energy exercises is the dragonflies throughout the heavens. Bring the feet back to shoulder width apart so that you're in a horse stance, and we'll be gathering the energy 3 times in front of the body in large circles, turning with the waist as the arm follows. The hands follow the eyes. The movement is done very slowly. The spine is straight. And on the 4th time, as you gather the energy up, you'll be quickly bringing the energy down around to the center of the body. This completes the circle and stores the energy back into the lower energy center. You do this 5 times, never quite breaking the movement, keeping a full circle going. 5 times. After the 5th time, start gathering energy to the left, again in 3 circles in front of the body, following the hands with the eyes, focusing on the last movement, guiding the energy. On the 4th time, bringing the energy down to the center of the body. Inhaling as you come up, exhaling down to store the energy back into the lower energy center. And the 5th time. This completes our energy exercises. After you've completed the energy exercises, we've just moved the chi through all parts of the body. We'll want to do a return to chi, which will basically bring all of that chi we've just moved back through the body up over the head as you're gathering the energy. We're doing what's called a return to chi, where you can feel that chi that you've just gathered through the palms, and you guide it down the center of the body 3 times. When doing energy exercises, you always do a warm-up and you always do a return to chi. The return to chi is simple, but you don't want to forget it. Feeling and guiding the energy that you've just cultivated all through the body. You're just doing one final storing of energy into the lower energy center. After the 3rd time, bringing the energy up, feeling it in the palms, guiding it down the center of the body, all the way down till the waist, where we want to gather the energy from the back, at the kidneys, coming forward like you're hugging a tree. The tips of the fingers are together, the thumbs are relaxed, the elbows dropped, shoulders dropped, drop the chin. Everything is just sinking. So you're just letting the energy fall and sink from the middle energy center all the way down to the lower energy center. The knees are bent. The breathing is light and natural. And once at the lower energy center, consciously pack the chi. So store it for the next time you're going to be using your chi. And then with one final push to the ground, any excess energy going straight out through the legs, connecting you to the ground, rooting you to the earth. This completes our energy exercises. Thank you all for coming.